Wale, do the fruit colors matter?
Of course the fruit colors matter.
Why do the fruit colors matter?
Well, in today's episode, we're gonna be diving deep on why the color red matters. And in this series, we're gonna be diving deep on why all the different colored fruits matter. Because it's very important for you to consume the whole rainbow, Let's get right into it. So what red fruits and veggies are we talking about here? So we're talking about our apples, our strawberries. Get the strawberries. Make sure you get your red strawberries, red organic tomatoes, red peppers, your red onions. Make sure they are all organic. If they're not organic, don't get them because you don't need those pesticides. The pesticides cause the problems, guys. I ran out of red fruits and veggies, but let's go through a list of them. So you got your watermelon, raspberries, radishes, red potatoes, beets, the red cabbage, you get cherries, pink grapefruit, your cayenne pepper, your red kale, you gotta make sure you get that as well. And you got a whole bunch more that I probably didn't go over. You guys gotta get as many red as possible. The red is the root. Your root chakra is also red. You gotta make sure you consume your red foods so that you are getting every single balance that you need to live today. I try to eat as much as on the Dr. Sebi wave as possible, so like most of my consumption. I just listed off a whole bunch, but I like to only eat the Dr. Sebi approved ones. The Dr. Sebi approved ones I'll list in the description below. But time to get into the benefits of your red fruits and vegetables. The number one reason why you want to be consuming red fruits and vegetables. What gives red fruits and veggies its pigmentation is a substance called lycopene. Lycopene really not only gives it its pigmentation, but it's a powerful antioxidant that stops free radicals in your body from forming cancer. So if you want to stay away from cancer, start consuming red pigmented fruits and vegetables. And that's why number one is if you're trying to avoid cancer, you want to be consuming red fruits and vegetables. And that brings us into number two. The number two reason why consuming red fruits and veggies are extremely important for your health. They are amazing for your heart. Amazing for your heart. Red fruits and veggies have certain flavonoids in them. They're rich in certain flavonoids like vitamin C and I'm gonna put it on the screen. I'm terrible at pronouncing it. But these flavonoids are really essential for keeping your heart health functional. If you want to avoid heart disease or you have any heart problems, you need to be consuming red fruits and veggies because they're going to help restore your heart back into its original form. It's going to help you remove the plaques in and around your heart so that your heart is functioning at its optimal level because you deserve your greatest heart. You deserve your heart's function to be at its optimal levels. But the only way you get your heart functioning at its optimal levels is by consuming the red fruits and veggies that'll help you get there. And that brings us into number three. The third reason why red fruits and veggies are extremely important. Red fruits and veggies are amazing for reproductive organs. Red is the root chakra, we understand this, and the root has everything to do with reproduction. Consuming fruits and veggies that are red in pigmentation, being rich in lycopene, really helps with the restoration of your breast tissue. If you're breastfeeding your child, your child deserves the best. Please consume the greatest nutrients so that they receive the greatest nutrients. So they are abundant, they are jumping with joy and abundance of life, and you are as well. You don't want to have saggy breasts after having a child. You don't want that to be your fortune, but you can avoid this by consuming lots and lots of red pigmented fruits and vegetables. You want all of your collagen to be back at its functional level. Ladies, your urinary tract health, you want to be consuming red fruits and veggies to really help keep that functioning properly. Fellas, same thing. You want to be making sure that all of your root is functioning properly. If you have a lot of urinary tract infections or you suffer from those, you want to make sure that you're consuming red fruits and veggies because all of the minerals listed before help with the restoration of your base, your foundation. If you're having any prostate issues, my guys, you need to make sure that you're consuming red pigmented fruits and veggies because lycopene really helps with the restoration of all things that have to do with your reproductive organs and in and around your prostate. So make sure that you are consuming red fruits and veggies so that your reproductive organs are functioning at its highest capacity. Because you want to be functioning at your highest capacity. You don't want to have your girl disappointed in bed. You don't want to have your child be the cause of your body not being your greatest version. So do what you got to so you don't have to suffer, because you don't need to suffer. And this information is here to make sure you don't suffer. So put it to good use. And that brings us into number 4. The number 4 reason why red fruits and veggies are extremely important for your health. Red fruits and veggies really help lower your blood pressure. By consuming an array of different red fruits and veggies, your blood pressure will be at bay. If you're suffering from blood pressure issues, consuming red fruits and veggies will really help with that. How? Red fruits and veggies are rich in folates that keep your blood pressure at bay. So consuming red fruits and veggies that are rich in these folates will allow your body to go back into homeostasis so that you don't suffer from blood pressure issues. Because there was a time in your life where you didn't. And if you want to see that time in your life come back, you need to be consuming red fruits and veggies, because it will take your blood back to where it used to be. And that brings us into number 5, the 5th reason why fruits and veggies that are red are very important. They are amazing for your brain function. If you're suffering with memory loss, you want to make sure that you're consuming red fruits and veggies, because you don't need to suffer from brain issues. But if your brain doesn't have the nutrients that it needs to function at its highest capacity, then it can't function at its highest capacity. You got the really nice car, I see you. And you're giving it the diesel gas, I see you. But your body is a diesel engine, and if you don't give it diesel gas through consuming the greatest foods, then your car that you go to sleep with every night isn't gonna function at its highest capacity. If you want your brain to function at its highest capacity, your brain is like the chips in the car that makes everything work. It's like if you don't got the chips that make everything work properly, you're not giving it you gotta replace the hinges in the car. Sometimes you gotta replace the circuit breakers and whatever. You wanna do all of that for your car and make sure your car is in tip-top shape. But your car that you sleep with at night, your body that you're borrowing while you're on earth, you want to make sure that you're giving it what it needs to function at its highest capacity. And red fruits and vegetables really help with your brain function so that you are walking around functioning at your highest capacity. Because if your brain isn't functioning at its highest capacity, then you cannot function at your highest capacity. If you're always forgetting things, then you can't actually live your life to the fullest. So by consuming red fruits and veggies, you are allowing your brain to function at its highest capacity. It's rich in antioxidants that are only found in red fruits and veggies that make your brain function at its highest capacity. If your family suffers from things like Alzheimer's, like all that is inside your DNA, you gotta understand that it's not just because you guys have that inside your DNA, it's also the environment that you're creating around your genes. Because your genes is just the baseline, but then the environment you create around your genes is how your outcome will ultimately be. So you want to make sure that you're consuming red fruits and veggies so that your brain's environment has the nutrition that you can function at your highest level. Because just because grandma suffered for something and mommy and daddy might be suffering from something doesn't mean you have to. You don't have to tag along in that creating toxic environments for your body tirade that though it's like just like I'm gonna hop on the train and just do what everyone else in the family's been doing so that I could get all of what they've gotten. You could decide for yourself that you are going to consume the nutrients that your body needs to function at its optimal level, and then be that beacon of light for your family so that all around you see the massive changes that you have made in your diet, and just ask you, yo, why are you eating so many red fruits and veggies? I never seen you eat all of these different fruits and veggies before. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I hope that I helped you guys understand what red fruits and veggies do for you and like why you need to be consuming them. I consume a lot of red fruits and veggies, as I showed you earlier. Those are just a couple that I get on a regular basis, and I hope that you guys incorporate some because you deserve it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolutely love you guys for sticking around for this long, and I hope to see you in the next one. Share in the comment section some red fruits and veggies you consume and some dope red veggie recipes and stuff that you make. Like I would love to learn. And you also want to consume your red fruits and veggies raw because it's always greater when it's raw. I'll see you on the next one.
It's always greater when it's raw.